Everyone, welcome to my channel SAT Math Tutorials. So today we have a problem in front of us here. I think this problem, there are multiple steps to get to the answers, but let's dive into the question here. So the question is this: if parentheses ax plus 2 times parentheses bx plus 7 equal 15x squared plus cx plus 14 for all values of x and a plus b equals 8. What are the two possible values for c? And then these are the answer choices. So what are the two possible values for c? So they want us to solve for two possible values. So right off the bat we know that there are more than one answer, right? For more than one possible answers. So how do we get to the value of c? There are multiple premises here. So first we know that it's given a plus b equals 8, right? So that's one. We need to pay attention to this. And then the other item is we have this equation up here, right? So we need to break this equation out and see what's going on, right? Because there are multiple values. So a plus b equals 8, there are multiple values. So we need to first break the equation. So how do we do this? So we use the distributive property, right? So ax times bx, ax times 7, 2 times bx, 2 times 7, right? And then equals the whole thing on the right here. So let's break that. So ax times bx, we have abx squared, right? And then ax times 7 plus 7ax, right? So that's done. And then next we have 2 times bx, we have 2bx. And then 2 times 7, that's 14, right? So plus 14. And the whole thing equals 15x squared plus cx plus 14. And then here we see that 7ax plus 2bx. And then over here we have cx. And then we have 14. So we can rearrange this. So we can simplify on the left side. What do we have? We have ab x squared plus parentheses, right? We can combine these two together, combine this and these two, combine the 7ax and then the 2bx, so combine them together. We have 7a plus 2b close parentheses times x, and then plus 14 equals 15x squared plus cx plus 14, right? So right here we see that this AB here is the same thing as 15, right? These two go together. This whole thing goes with this guy, and then 14 and 14. So what do we have? We have AB, that meaning A times B equal 15, right? Equal 15. We have 7A plus 2B equals what? Equals C, right? So equals C. So that's what we have. So based on the equation here, we come up with A times B equal 15, and then 7A plus 2B equals C, right? So that's what we have. Now let's take a look at what we have here. What's given? So what's given is A plus B equals 8. So A equals B, A plus B equals 8. So before we get to this part, let's come over here, and we have, so we know that A times B equals 15, right? So what are the numbers that multiplied together give you 15? You have 1 times 15 equals 15, right? You have 3 times 5 equals 15. You have 5 times 3 equals 15. And then you have 15 times 1 equals 15. So these are the 4 choices for A and B, right? So A could be 1, 3, 5, or 15. B could be 15, 5, 3, and 1, right? So that suffice the requirement over here, A times B. But the second requirement we have is A plus B, right? A plus B equals 8. So which one here equals 8? Obviously 1 plus 15, that doesn't equal 8, so we can eliminate that. 15 plus 1 does not equal 8. We can eliminate that. So we're down to two options, right? Two choices. A could either be 3 or 5, right? A could either be 3 or 5, and then B could either be 5 or 3, right? So these are our choices here, based on the two criteria: A times B equals 15, A plus B equals 8. Okay, so once we have these two, we can now plug into this equation here, plug into this. So what do we have? So let's get the first one, right? So 3 and 5. Let's get the 3 and 5 and plug it in. So let's say A is 3 and B is 5. So what do we have? 7 times 3 plus 2 times 5 equals C. So this is 21 plus 10 equals C. Then 31 equals C. All right, so that's one answer. What about the second one? So we just solved that. Now second one. So what we have here is 5 and 3. So again, do the same thing. 7 times A, which is 5, plus 2 times 3 equals C. So 7 times 5 is 35, plus 6 equals C. 41 equals C. Right. So those are the possible answers, right? So C could either be 31 or C could be 41. So over here you have A, B, C, D. So D is our answer. Okay, yep. So that's how you solve this type of problem. There are multiple steps here. So first we need to break up the equation up top, right? So I think this is the starting point. That's the main part. And once we break it out, we can identify, or we can solve for A and B. So once we solve for A and B, then we plug it in and solve for C. Solving for A and B is not our answer, right? Because they list here 3 and 5. So 3 and 5 is obviously not our answer. But we have to plug it in here to get the C, and we have the equation for C, which is this guy here. Yeah, so this is how you solve these type of questions. If you have any other questions about this type of problems, just comment in the video or send me an email directly to my email, and I'll help you out. But yeah, thanks for watching. And if you are going to take the exam, either SAT or ACT anytime soon, then I wish you the best of luck on the exam. And again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.